Why were we talking about hammocks? You said hammocks are...
Oh, we're talking about how uncomfortable the chairs are.
So we got these new chairs, and I think they're comfortable. I'm not sitting in one right now, but that one isn't comfortable?
This one's more comfortable than the one upstairs. Good. Yeah, this one's nice.
It's a nice chair. It's a wooden chair.
Yeah.
Hammocks are good, too.
You know what I don't like about it? Is I don't like the dip in the center of the seat.
Yeah, it's just kind of nice because it lets you bounce a little bit. At least me.
Yeah, see this sinks...
I'm like a little bird.
With my height, this sinks my balance to, like, too low. Like, I have to sit, like...
Am I going to have to get new chairs?
No.
That's fine.
I'm just saying.
Hammocks are good. We've been eating this pizza stuff all day long. Having a crazy time.
Yeah, we have.
It's pizza. I want you to tell me a story. Will you tell me about how you met Brooke?
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is her name Brooklyn?
Yeah, it's Brooklyn.
People want to know. Her name's Brooklyn. She's a 19-year-old from Detroit, as are we.
You probably shouldn't say 19-year-olds. So...
She's a 49-year-old.
She's 49-year-old.
She's a young lady. She's a young lady.
Yes.
We're usually not supposed to take drinks at the same time, but that's okay. Probably was my fault.
I wanted to cheers you.
Let's do the mirror. I'm
image. Cheersing the story.
Oh, okay, we did a cheers. So cheers.
Yes.
Cheers those guys at home.
Okay.
Brooklyn.
So, Brooklyn. I'm not quite sure how I met Brooklyn.
Is she from Brooklyn?
No. I met Brooklyn at school. And...
You guys in the same class?
We had mutual
classmates.
friends. We had mutual friends.
Okay, so in the halls kind of thing?
I knew her, and like we would talk because just when we were amongst that friend. But just recently, just when summer was starting, really, I think, we started being really close. We just have this really odd friendship.
Yeah.
Like one day it was just like,
what
hey.
clicked? If you mind sharing.
I'm not quite sure. It was just like this silent, unspoken thing.
It was like at first sight.
Yeah. Well, not first sight, because I had to be around her a few times.
Yeah.
But it was just like we were both kind of looked at each other one day, and it was like something clicked. It's
like this is a recipe for friendship. I feel like a witch just stirring
we have a very sexual friendship. Not really.
You told me that. No, you guys aren't like lovers at all.
No.
Like maybe 60, 70 years from now, maybe lovers.
Maybe.
Could happen, but...
Yeah. But no, we just have a very... It's just like a little teasing
Let's
thing.
Let's say it should end that way, but you never know how things will end up.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I always think it's I have a few straight friends of mine. I'm like, hey, if this doesn't work out with these girls of ours, hey, if you want to jump ship...
Yeah.
Like, it's not unacceptable. But sexual friendship and how? Just by jokes or?
There's just like a little like a teasing tension there.
How so?
I can't explain it.
Like, is it just...
I don't even know.
Giggliness or, I don't know.
No. Yeah, we do giggle about things a lot. I mean, well, okay, do you want the perfect example? Remember that video I showed you?
Okay, so there was a video, I'll explain it to people, of Katie, I think you guys were out to drinks or something. There were two champagne glasses representing like two little two sides, we'll say. So we had like what's this kind of, almost like, imagine an 11 and space in between. Imagine what you could do with your fingers and a peace sign up to your lips, up to your mouth. And imagine if you extended your tongue in the fashion like a lizard. She was basically doing like that. I don't want to be too gross, but it wasn't gross at all because she's a very, very, very cute girl. She's and if she was doing that to me,
did she have her fingers? No, she didn't.
No. But the glasses, the glasses were the glasses were the representation of the fingers. But so it wasn't all punny. It was like, oh, a cute girl doing that's kind of like, it's a little hot. Let's be real about it. It's not the worst thing. It's like, oh, okay.
Well, the best part of the video...
And she's letting me record it? Good for her. Good girl. I like +1.
Yeah, she was like, that better be all over the internet.
It was. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll include a still with her eyes blurred. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just keep that for our own personal collection. But it was pretty. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm not like I'm sounding a little creepy, but let's not get the wrong ideas, folks. This girl was looking for. That's horrible to say. She wasn't looking for it.
No.
Poor Brooklyn. She's just being thrown into this. So you guys met that way.
No, that's not how we met. That was just something we recently did when we were really drunk.
Through horribleness. No, but just
should I show it again?
Extended. Oh,
my phone's
doesn't
upstairs.
matter.
I can't get it.
I'm gonna throw my phone off the table. I actually did it for the folks at home. I threw my phone off the table. Now I feel lost. I have another phone. I'm gonna throw that off the table too. No, that's not even my phone. I threw it off the table.
Glad it wasn't mine.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
My phone can't take too many.
There's a lot of stuff on this table.
I need to get a new case. It's falling apart.
It's always good to have protection.
Yes.
Speaking of sexual stuff, but yeah, I have a friend. I won't name names, but it's always been almost like and there's like an unspoken. You can't almost like a prison relationship. You can't do anything, even if you both wanted to. It's like you have to remain professional. Something like almost like professionalism in a friendship. They can only be gained with certain people.
Yeah.
And it's like, look at me. It's not like that at all. But it's like you just find each other coy and just you guys get each other's charm. And not in a really sexual way, but in a charming way. You guys get each other's, at least for me, I got his charm.
Whose charm?
Just I'm naming a person.
Okay. Wait, are you saying, okay, I think I get what you're saying because I feel that way about other musicians. So, because you can speak the same terms.
You're speaking the same territory. You're getting.
It's very nice.
You're picking up what the other person's laying down.
Yeah.
So to speak, and it works so good, and it's such good. It's chemistry, and honestly is. And I think the best kind of relationships are friendships. Now they're not sexual, they're not romantic relationships. They're friendships. I don't think really, at least not for me. I'm sure it gets to the point where it is, but I think it's 80% there, and then the rest is like. It all in your mind, but with friendship, it's like 100%. Like, I always feel like the love is like in the rest of without whatever the person's lacking that you fall in love with. Like your love is the gaining their, you know what I mean? It's making them, it's boosting them up because if you didn't love the person, you wouldn't be with the person anyways, right?
Yeah.
So you can fall. I mean, you can fall. That's why people can.
I'm a very eager to love person. And
I just want to.
I get very invested quickly, and then I realize I hate my life. And if I stay there,
I don't hate.
If I actually start dating people, I just I get miserable. I hate dating.
I always realize I hate their life. Like they're like
the
shitty people.
Of it, kind of. I hate it.
Dating?
You know what? Oh my God, Ryan.
Yes.
I just need to give up dating.
Hey, I did it.
Like completely. Just like who gives a fuck? Because I am so much happier when I'm not like sitting there like, oh,
look at me.
I know.
I don't blame you though, but yeah,
it's so exhausting. I have so much better things going in my life.
That's why I'm trying to point. I guess you're proving my point for me. Where I think friends, like you're at 100% with me. I could never find someone I would fall in love with and marry that would like as someone as I like you. And I'm not that. And if we ever got married, it would actually probably ruin it because we're just would take away from it. Like the fact that would almost make it too inflated because it's always feel like. When you fall in love with someone, you're making them go from like a 60 to like a 90 or 100.
Yeah, love should enhance you.
And then when you fall in love, they go back down. So like with friends, it's like kind of nice because it's always like an even point where they're not like a balloon to not getting, or like a tire where it gets low in the winter. It's like, it's not going back and forth. It's like a consistent and it should be like that way. Like I always feel like people that are arguing like, for example, I was arguing with a friend recently, and I'm like, "Why? What the fuck is the point of me arguing with a friend? It's like that's not a friend. I don't want to be with that person. Either I talk to them again, or I stop being an asshole and never, or just never deal with this person again."
That's true.
I just feel like friendships should not only be pluses in every single way. I feel like friendships should be 100%, and if you have any, you shouldn't settle for anything lower with a friend. You should find someone that's at your level at least.
Yeah.
Because not that we can never really find someone that we love on the same level, but we can find someone that like clicks. And I think it's like they always say, "Oh, you'll find your soulmate," and I don't think there's really soulmates for everyone. I think there's friend mates where there's like you find.
Yeah, well, you know,
find
that's the thing
you can find a small
when you
group
see
of people
two
that
people
turn into.
really in love, like a married couple, it's because they're each other's best friend.
I still think that's bullshit, but I don't think anyone should get married. Sorry. That's just me. That's just me. Hey guys, I'm asexual.
Well, no, the thing is, like,
don't follow my advice.
Well, I mean, I told you how I don't want a wedding. I just want a wedding dress.
Yeah.
I want a big ass dress.
What do you mean, just a wedding dress?
I just want to be like all dressed up in that one day, and have like fucking Mahler playing in the background.
What's Mahler?
Can we listen to Mahler?
Oh, we threw the phones.
Mahler 8.
What is it?
Mahler 8.
Is this like a? I don't even know what this is.
Or we could have some Swan Lake.
Swan Lake.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about? This won't be.
I'm talking about classical music.
The people won't hear this anyways because it's not
They
running
won't?
through the board, but
It's
okay.
So we're not live?
No, we're live. Hey guys.
We are?
Hey guys, we're live.
Okay, no, all the more reason to listen to Mahler.
No, but
Hello, everyone.
that
Welcome
source,
to my mind.
that source wasn't live. Everything else, and I threw the phone source.
I want to do Mahler.
You speaking of molars, you're getting your wisdom teeth taken out.
Mahler. Oh my God! You know what's gonna happen is I'm going to wake up after that surgery and I'm going to be.
I want Mahler.
Yeah. Or no, it'll be something weird. I'll be like.
Hey.
I only want to listen to Schoenberg.
Hey,
I'll listen to weird atonal
sorry to put the erection
stuff.
back in the pants, but I did it. You don't have to deal with it, Katie, because there's no phones here. But so friends are good.
I'll stand up and get it.
I think friends are good. I think it'll be good for after show. After show. That's why we always have an after show.
That's true.
It'll be good for the after show.
That's true.
Hey guys, we have an after show, and it just started right now. I didn't let Katie know there was ever an option for an after show. But sometimes you got to keep the railroad. Not that I'm doing it right now. Keep the railroad on the track, because if not, dead air. See, people hated it. They hated it for just that reason alone. That I had to prove it. I'm not trying to teach you a lesson, Katie. I'm trying to teach everyone out there. Stop being such a horrible person. Their names might be Katie, but oh God. But see, we'll recover sometimes. It's like Super Mario. Oh my God, like Super Mario, like when I hit the little plant and I'm down to like 95. Eventually it will go back up. Like my microphone stand. It won't though. God damn it, what the hell is Mahler and why did it do this to us? I don't even want to know now. I never want to know what Mahler is.
If I had a heart, it would feel very broken right now. But I just kind of feel emotionless. That's probably not good.
What's the Grinch song? How does it go?
Mahler?
It's the green one, Mr.
Why are you
Grinch.
saying that?
I'm a hot
It's not
dog. I'm a
Christmas.
hamburger. I don't know. I turn things into song-based, food-based songs. That's okay. So we've got the new studio set up. Let's break the fourth wall for the first episode of whatever this is. Fourth wall is broken. We're at the table together.
We are.
This is a professional thing. We got the Axio Radius console, so we are technically equivalent to a radio station on like holiday. The holiday, I mean like out in the broad. So yeah, we're getting there. We got these nice little stands, and Katie wants to listen to Mahler
Or Beethoven.
Beethoven's good too. Katie's a classical music fan, if you didn't notice. I can't stop playing with my mic stand, so I'm sorry, guys. Sorry for everyone listening to this episode. Really, I am. It's okay, though, because this is Beer Radio, and this is my favorite show, and this is this is hopefully your favorite show, too.
It is.
But what do I like about this is just us having a conversation.
I know.
And it's going to continue after this.
Yes.
And it's going to flow because we've been actually hanging out for a few hours now, but no one would have noticed. We've been eating pizza, hanging out, having a more interesting conversation upstairs.
That's the best friendships are the people you can like spend all day with.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we'll be doing. We'll be broadcasting 25 hours straight. From here on out. I know people. Shout out to Keith and the girl. They've done a 72-hour marathon, and wow. Yeah, they are pretty much podcasting gods nowadays.
Wow.
And they're pretty good. We'll get to that point.
Katie came to see me.
Katie is our intern, and she's just adorable.
Go make Katie go get wise guys.
She will. Your name is Katie too.
It is.
And,
don't make me go.
My name is. I ain't going. I ain't leaving. Especially now. You live down the street, so it's so nice. We can be drunk, and you can just walk down the street from the studio. It's actually pretty nice. Nice to live next to the studio, doesn't it? Yeah. And thank you, Katie. Thank you, other Katie, for she's about to go on the couch. She's such a slow. She's so slow, isn't she? All right.
How old is she now?
She's getting up there. She's getting up there.
I love cats. You need to come visit Alfred.
Is that your cat?
Yeah. You remember the kitten I got?
I don't.
You met him the second day I got him. No, you met him the first day I brought him home.
Oh, God damn it. Stop talking about your cat. It's okay. We'll talk about it. Talk about your cat.
He's half Maine Coon, and he's the sweetest little boy in the world. I love it.
He is just the sweetest little boy. He is so handsome.
He is. He's a handsome cat.
He's the handsomest little cat. He's got the little cutest paws. And thank you guys for listening. Thank you, Katie, for sitting here and dealing with me. And thank you guys for listening. This is the show you're listening to, Beer Radio.